Welcome all praise the Dhamma. Meditation from the knower. Right concentration from the knower inside by keep attention only. Right concentration by keep attention and not move. Normally you move, you watch, then you move. Your mind try to move. Okay, move closely. Then you lost. Okay. Object move, breathing in, breathing out move, but your mind must not move. And just keep attention. Just you keep attention on how your body is, on your sitting, how your body sitting. Can you keep attention on the movement of your body? Movement or changing of your body? Can you see changing of your body? Sometimes you blink eye, sometimes you open mouth, sometimes your muscle move, sometimes your pulse move. Can you see changing? With attention. Attention from the mind and in the mind and see in front. Attention in the mind, everything will go in front. Okay? Attention in the mind, even your stomach move, it go in front. Your muscle move, go in front. All the four element movement, like sensation with four element, just keep attention. It becomes zoom up. Go in front. Okay? When your mind not move, your mind got power to see things far and near. Okay? Not move. The sound. When your mind not move, the sound come nearer. Go in front. Okay? You can see the sound in front. Normally you try to move. Where the sound? Listen, your mind go out. Cannot hear clearly. But if you not move, just keep attention, hearing bird sound. Then all the sound zoom up to your mind, become in front. Okay? Yeah, that's why the Buddha say, sit cross-legged with mindfulness in front. When you hear in front, see in front, then it turn inwards, the door open. See the mind inside, the quality. The quality that is, if bad quality, a lot of thought. Good quality, no thought. Can you see no thought? Can you see thought? But when you have no thought, you not see, you fall asleep. Everybody, can you see thought? Yeah. Can you see calmness? You not see, you fall asleep. You must see calmness. Calmness is mind. Thought is mind. Less thought, more thought is mind. No thought or calmness is mind. Okay? If you go into the mind and then let go thought, you must see no thought. Okay? That is, you must see emptiness. If you go in emptiness, not see emptiness, you fall asleep. Okay? You must see no thought, emptiness. Okay? When you can see no thought, you wake up again. And when you got no thought, it become emptiness. You not see emptiness, you fall asleep. I fall asleep before very often. Nobody teach me. Okay? I go inside, deep, emptiness. I not see emptiness. I just, absorb with emptiness and fall asleep. Okay? Then I learn myself. Oh, emptiness is mind. You must see the mind, even emptiness. Okay? Can you see emptiness? But it still got more emptiness if you still. More still. Can you see still and more still? If you still the mind, you not see, then you can still only 5 seconds, you lost in thought again. Still, can you still? Stillness, can you see stillness? Then it become soft and soft, so stillness inside and open. Okay? Still, what you see more? What do you see more? Still, you can see the mind open. Okay? Still, you can see the mind, no thought. Still, okay? Still your mind, okay? And how your mind is when you listen to monk, different from when you listen to politician. When you listen to monk, how your mind, you must see. If you see, your mind not go out, not lost. Okay? When you listen to monk, when you see monk, you see the Buddha statue. How is your mind? How your mind? When see the Buddha statue, how your mind is? How? Okay? When you see the Buddha statue, your mind calm, and your mind very happy. You must see the performance of the mind. How happy, how bliss and joy when you see the Buddha statue. When you see bliss and joy, then bliss and joy become more soft and subtle. Soft and subtle, and let go bliss and become equality of mind. Okay? So this we call practice meditation by wisdom. By wisdom, you got everything. In meditation, maybe you have or not have wisdom. But when you got wisdom, you got meditation, you got mindfulness, you got awareness, you got everything. So that's why I teach you to develop wisdom. And then, can you see you got wisdom? Seeing, knowing with understanding things as they are and not attached. And understanding with letting go more and more. And got freedom of mind. Okay? Can you see not by eye? Can you see by your mindful awareness? Okay? You got wisdom or not? Okay? Okay. So now, where is the knower? I will let you have more training. For example, in daily life, when you look, your knower gone. Where is the knower? When I take your picture now, one, okay? When I count one, what you look? You look at the camera straight forward. Okay? The knower go out. Okay? But when I count two, you got smile. Smile is awareness, bring the knower come back. Okay? And then when the knower come back, the knower can see your posture. Good pose, good posture. Okay? And with smile, when the knower come back. Okay? And you stay there too. For 5 minutes, you got meditation 5 minutes. 10 minutes, you got meditation 10 minutes. Okay? So before you close your eye, selfie yourself. And stay there. And even you close your eyes, still selfie yourself. Try now. Good technique. Selfie yourself. 1, 2. Can you selfie your knower? Not only your face. See your body and the knower or the mind the knower. Selfie your knower. Your knower. Dark now become light. Your knower become more light, more pureness. Selfie your knower. And smile to your knower. Your face smile. And then close your eyes. Selfie your knower. Selfie. You got mindfulness, seeing, knowing the mind, the knower. Knowing the mind, seeing the mind by selfie. Selfie. How much you can selfie? How deep you can selfie? Just relax in your mind. Don't have any tension. Relax. Then your mind open. You can selfie deep into your mind. Selfie. Selfie. Then you can see and explore. Selfie. Then you can see and explore the mind quality inside. And then when you see inside, the Buddha said, knowing, seeing inside with mindfulness, you got mindfulness inside. Then you got mindfulness inside and outside. Normally you got mindfulness outside, but you don't have mindfulness inside. Now you can bring your mindfulness inside. You can know your mind. You can know your body. How is your body relaxed or not? You can know your mind. You can know the breathing, how the breathing is together. If you know in your mind, you know everything. Okay? Knowing, seeing the mind. Selfie and explore. Selfie is good because when selfie you always smile, okay? Then when you selfie your mind smile. Because you get used to it. When you selfie you smile. Then automatically smile in the mind. And then it becomes emptiness very fast. Selfie your mind. Then your mind becomes emptiness. When you see the mind, when emptiness comes, you must know your emptiness was still empty. Emptiness doesn't mean emptiness of knowing, emptiness of thought, but not empty of your breathing. Okay? Emptiness of thought, but still got awareness of your breathing. Okay? Now you know breathing in emptiness. Seeing, breathing in emptiness. Notice. Now I don't say you use the word watch. Now it become notice. Notice. You can notice. You don't have to watch outside. You can notice in your mind. And just notice. Notice. Notice the mind. You can see both sides. Out and in and out. Notice you can see the breathing and the mind itself. Okay? Notice you got more awareness wake up in your mind. Notice, 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 notice. Notice whatever you know in your mind. Of course, emptiness of thought, but not emptiness of breathing. Can you notice your breathing? And feeling. You got still alive. You got feeling. Feeling of whatever. Can you notice nice feeling more and more? Better feeling more and more. Soft and subtle feeling together with the breathing together. So in emptiness you can notice body and mind. Okay? And when you can notice body and mind, you can notice relationship. Okay? Relationship between body and mind. The breathing is soft, the mind is soft. The mind is soft, the breathing is soft. The mind is soft, your breathing so nice. Your breathing nice, your mind so nice. Then you can notice both object are the knower and the relationship, okay? Or we call dependent origination. It depends on each other. Your mind is good, you're breathing good. You're breathing good, your mind is good. Now you can notice dependent origination. And you can notice deep in the mind, the quality we call mind object, okay, or mental quality. You still got any mental quality, bad or good, good or bad, less or more. When you notice, then all bad quality go away. Good quality growing more, okay, because you got mindfulness and awareness when you notice. Okay, goodness, wholesome states growing more, unwholesome state go away. You can see releasement. Now you can see releasement of attachment or unwholesome state releasement. Then you can see enchantment. No more. Before you got a lot of unpleasant state. Now enchantment. You can see enchantment, you can see releasement, you can see clear knowing and release. This is the first step to Nibbana. Clear knowing and release in the mind. Okay? And clear knowing and release doesn't mean you empty from your awareness of breathing. You still got awareness of breathing, but you not watch the breathing, but you can notice. Okay, you can notice the present moment, body and mind. You can notice the releasement, but same time you can notice during the release process how the breathing is. Okay, you can notice. Okay, more notice, you can get more acknowledgement. Okay, acknowledgement in your mind. There is that, there is this, there is this, there is that, there is that, there is this, because there is that, there is this, because there is this, because there is this, there is that. Okay, this is your acknowledgement of knowledge. Okay, notice and acknowledge in your mind deeply what defilement or attachment that still arising inside. Notice first, notice and explore. Notice and explore first. Notice and explore is mindfulness and awareness. Okay? Notice and explore. When you got notice and explore, then you just, oh, I see. That is acknowledgement. Acknowledgement, you cannot use the word to explain. Oh, this is, that is, that is, that is. This is acknowledgement. Notice and explore, then you got acknowledgement. That is, you got accept. Oh, I see. And then you just notice more and more. You can see. And then you just, oh, that's it. What the master tried to bring me there is open to emptiness. Okay? Notice with the stillness of mind. Notice with knowing clearly, seeing clearly. In Thai language, yesterday I teach you, you got knowing clearly, clearly knowing. Knowing clearly, รู้ชัด but now you come back to ชัดรู้ clearly knowing. รู้ชัด thing in emptiness, but ชัดรู้ emptiness become more. Can you still knowing clearly things in emptiness? Because it's emptiness of thought, but it's not emptiness of life. You still alive. Then what is life? Life is the process. Okay? Changing. Okay? Coming up, disappear. Movement. This is life. Okay? Okay? Life is continuity. Can you see continuity inside? And life is experience. Where is experience? Can you see your perception? But your perception now not overcome your mind. You can let go your perception and become pure experience. We call consciousness. Consciousness is pure experience. Knowing. Can you see you got knowing? Emptiness doesn't mean emptiness of knowing. Okay? More emptiness of thought, more knowing clearly, and more clear knowing in emptiness. Okay? Knowing clearly knowing. You got knowing clearly growing more, and clearly knowing growing more. You got รู้ชัดชัดรู้ชัดชัดรู้ come back home รู้ชัดชัดรู้ชู้ชัดชัดรู้ชัดชัดรู้ชัดชัดรู้ okay? And now in clear knowing, it become more in front. What you want to know now, it come in front. In the emptiness, if you want to know you are breathing from the nostril. Zoom up in front of the mind. Okay? Can you see the breathing in front? Feel your breathing at the nostril, but it become breathing in front. Okay? Feeling together. When you feel your breathing become expanding, more awareness and connect to the mind. Okay? Feel your breathing. Now we develop emptiness meditation followed by breathing meditation. Now, based on emptiness, now instead, before you watch, now you got emptiness already. Change the word. Notice. Okay? Can you notice the breathing? Notice with awareness. Notice with clear awareness. Notice in the mind what you know. You know the breathing. Notice in the mind. You got knowing the breathing clearly or not? If you have noticed, you got knowing clearly, you can notice. And you got clearly knowing the mind itself, you can notice. Then now you can notice both sides, body and mind. And then just keep notice with understanding, notice with letting go, notice. You got wake up every moment. Thing happen, just notice with understanding or notice with awareness. And then you can notice the mind itself. The mind itself, now it looks like when emptiness, everything more clearly, okay, in the mind. Because when emptiness, it looks like everything more slowly, then you can see clearly in the mind. They still got the root of thought. Okay? Then the root of thought is desire attachment. Even emptiness of thought, but there is the cause of thought. The desire attachment, it become clearly knowing in the mind. That's why I tell you, clearly knowing. Okay? First you know clearly, thoughts still there, but come back. Clearly knowing the mind itself, then you can let go thought. รู้ชัดชัดรู้รู้ชัดชัดรู้รู้ชัดชัดรู้ให้อยู่ที่ชัดรู้ไป and more awareness in your mind so that your mind wake up in emptiness. How to develop more awareness? Trust in your mind with the Buddha. Trust in the Buddha. Trust, 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 trust. Love Buddha. Okay? Love Buddha. You love your parents. You love Buddha more and more. Okay? Love Buddha. Become one with Buddha. Now, when you just your intention to become one with Buddha, your mind can become one with Buddha now. Okay? So now you just become one with Buddha with intention and right resolution. I will become one with Buddha. My mind. Then your mind wake up. And then you can learn from Buddha by stop you know. Stop you see because now you learn from Buddha. You don't have to think anything. You just learn from Buddha. Buddha consciousness. Your consciousness connect with Buddha. Become one consciousness together. Or the Buddha knowledge, okay, still alive. Even the Buddha passed away 2,500 years. Arrived in pure consciousness. Now your consciousness knowing clearly, clearly knowing, knowing clearly, clearly knowing, knowing clearly, clearly knowing, to more get more clear knowing, clearly, clear knowing, clear knowing. By you must knowing clearly. Your present moment, whatever, your breathing, your sensation, your thought, whatever, then clearly knowing means letting go. Then you have clear mind, wake up, okay? Knowing clearly, clearly knowing, whatever. What you know clearly now, you must know. Then you just go back inside, letting go, clearly, knowing clearly. Then go back, clearly knowing. Letting go. That means clearly knowing at the knowing, clearly knowing at the knowing. First knowing clearly of the mental state around. Then clearly knowing, flipping back. Okay? Knowing clearly, clearly knowing. Clearly, 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 clearly knowing. Flipping back, flipping back, flipping back, flipping back, flipping back, flipping back. Open, like you open the bowl. Clearly knowing, flipping back. Okay? Throw away. Okay? Then turn over. Turn over. Okay? Now, knowing clearly, clearly knowing. Your mind turn over now. Okay? Turn over. Open. And become one with the nature. With the Buddha consciousness. Pure consciousness of the Buddha. And now just stop. Quiet. Learn in the pure consciousness. You can hear something we call emptiness voice. In pure consciousness is voice of emptiness. Nothingness. But what nothing was still there. You still breathing? Yeah. Don't forget your breathing. Awareness of your breathing. When you hear emptiness voice. More in the emptiness voice you can aware clearly more on the inhale and outhale. But not focus the breath. Clearly knowing clearly inhale and outhale. Okay? It look like your inhale go inside into your spirit and soul, into your consciousness. Now you got inhale, breathing in into your pure consciousness. Breathing into your consciousness over around. Okay? Breathing into your spirit and soul. Okay? Because now your soul wake up. Okay? Your body needs food. Okay? But your consciousness needs breathing. Breathing is a pure, we call pranayana, breathing, okay? Okay. It's a pure breathing. Not only the breath breathing, pranayana breathing, okay? Pure. Can you absorb pranayana breathing? With the inhale, there is a pranayana inside. How you call pranayana? How you call? Pran. In Hindu, pranaya, prana. Can you absorb pran? Okay, never mind because it's very abstract. Pran is the energy of breathing. Okay. Prana, prana, okay, pran. Yeah, how you pronounce?
Well, it's prana and pranayama is the breathing.
Pranayama. Oh, pranayama. Okay. Now you just quiet and still you can absorb your pranayama into your soul, spirit and soul, into your consciousness. This is breathing, but in your soul you got pranayama, okay? And your soul will become as big as sky. Freedom of mind. Inside, just let go everything. Then, what you got? You got pranayama, okay? Pranayama by letting go. You cannot try to buy, to look for, like you look for money. Let go, you got pranayama, you got good health. Okay? Now pranayama go everywhere. In breathing meditation, this is number third step. We call the whole breathing. Now breathing go everywhere. Pranayama, you can feel breathing go everywhere. Can you notice the whole breathing inside? In your spirit and soul, okay? You feel more bliss with pranayama, okay? Or the whole breathing inside, according to 16th step of breathing meditation. This is the third step. And then come the fourth step. The calmness of body and mind, completely calmness, okay? And that is emptiness, okay? Just keep this pranayama as home. Pranayama as home, okay? As home. Your body needs food. Your spirit and soul need pranayama. If you cannot breathing with pranayama, you go on the beach. Oh, a lot of pranayama. Oh, you go to the park walking. Pranayama calm. If you sit still, may be difficult. But if you got skill in breathing meditation, wherever you are, you can get pranayama. Okay? Just empty the mind first. Okay? Now, even you open your eye, stay with your breathing as whole. This breathing is pranayama. Very subtle breathing. Everywhere. Now, open your eye again. You can bring your pranayama, come immediately. Reflect the sky. Sky is so huge. Think about the sky and feel the sky now. Think and feel immediately. Feel the sky. Feel your eye in the sky. Feel you become one with the sky. Your mind become more open and as big as sky. Then you can absorb pranayama inside. Breathing going everywhere into your spirit and soul as big as sky. And now breathing softly. When you got this soft, subtle breathing, you're breathing more smoothly. And you can realize the pause. Pause between breathing in and out. Can you realize the pause? And when you realize the pause, now your mind connect to your heart. At the pause, you bring your mind come back to your heart. And just realize the pause. Breathing into your spirit and soul. So don't try to breathing by muscle. Just relax and smile. Relax and smile only. Your breathing will go into your spirit and soul. And realize the pause. Then you will got your mind become one with your heart inside. And then you got more awareness, more emptiness. Now this is emptiness of the feeling of self. I and mine and you and your, the feeling of self. This is the supreme emptiness. First you got the feeling of thought. But now when you relax and smile, and then you feel your overall breathing inside, your mind come back to your heart. You can realize your mind always separate, run away from your heart. Okay? Then you must have trust in the Buddha now, trust in your heart. Then your mind not run away from your heart. And it become one mind, the oneness. That is the Buddha there, or the Buddha nature, or the Dhamma. Okay? One mind. Original mind, pure mind. But when you have some thought, it form conditioning mind, thinking. But when you smile, you can bring it back. But more smile with trust and with pranayama. Then you got more awareness, open your mind, come back to your heart, become one mind. And now your heart, it look like a cave open now. It's a cave, big cave, open. And turn inwards, stream entry. It go inside. Before it running attached with desire and touch, running away. But now, oh, so. What you see before you see, oh, so beautiful, it's running away and attached. But now it's not running away and attached. It's just enchantment. Okay? Enchanted. And going inwards. Enchanted. No more. Enough. Okay? Enchanted. Then seeing the light of wisdom inside. When you got enchanted, you got releasement, then you got seeing the light of wisdom. Oh, there is the light. Now I know. It depends on what is your choice. If you choose to take it, you lost the light of wisdom. But if you let go, you get the light of wisdom. Okay? The light of wisdom now. Buddhang saranang you can hear the emptiness voice with Buddha. Kachami Dhammang Saranang. They welcome you. Welcome you. Saranang Kachami Sanghang Saranang Kachami. This is the first enlightenment Sodapattana. Okay? You got the stream entry inside. Non-self. Okay? You can let go self regarding with the body and your mind. Okay? Because before you cannot stay here for long. You always go to the conditioning mind because you cannot let go. Why you take it? This is mine, not yours. Okay? You must return me back. Get me back. You think always. But now, okay, you take it. Okay? Never mind. Okay? More I got. You take it. Never mind. Okay? I can let go my attachment. Okay? I can develop my. You think I lost? I'm not lost. I get the light of wisdom. Okay? The wisdom mind. Okay? Okay, now just stay with the wisdom eye, wisdom mind, Buddha mind, with understanding. And your listen, your Dhamma eye, Buddha mind can listen now. Listen to things there. Because you're not fully enlightened. Can you listen? You still got a bit desire, a bit attached. Listen more and more into your heart. It becomes disenchanted. Okay? Disenchanted. Before I use wrong word, I use enchanted. Must this? Enchanted or disenchanted?
Disenchanted.
Oh, before I use wrong word. Disenchanted. My Buddha, my teaching, you use wrong word. Before you use enchanted. No, disenchanted. Okay? Disenchanted. My Buddha, my just rely. Disenchanted. Okay? Cannot say enchanted now. Disenchanted. Okay? When you use your thought, sometimes you speak wrongly. Okay? If you use your heart, then disenchanted. Just remind. You just make mistake. Enchanted. No, disenchanted. Okay? And now that his mind. Okay? And you become one with the Buddha. And you just stay with your breathing as home. If you can feel your breathing as home more and more, your mind not running away. Okay? So you can listen to me and feel your breathing a bit. Can you? Feeling your breathing, you don't have to try to feel. 10% enough. Okay? You talk to people, 90% think about what to do, but 10% feeling your breathing at home. Can you? Then you will got disenchanted. Okay? Okay, feel your breathing at home now. Before we finish this session, so that now today, even you walk, go to toilet, have lunch, you can eat, but 10% feel your breathing at home. Okay? Then you got disenchanted. Okay? Now we finish this session and break for 15 minutes. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. You not told me I make mistake. Enchantment, enchanted. Must disenchanted. The Buddha told me. ดีไหมวันนี้ละเอียดกว่าเมื่อวานนะละเอียดกว่าได้เลขเลยเมื่อวานยังสมาธิวันนี้วิปัสสนาแล้วเข้าใจยังอ๋อ Okay you can follow me good
from Norway.
Yes.
from Norway
I live in Norway. I used to live here. I used to come to this
center before, but it was like more than 30 years ago. And I left. I went to Europe for many years.
in Norway Oslo
I used to live in Oslo, but now I live in Stavanger. There are maybe 3 Thai temples in Stavanger.
Is in the south or not?
It's on the west.
West. I see. West. New Thai temple. New.
Sorry.
New.
Yes.
New one.
I heard that you are building a center there. They got the land. So
In สาธุ good
มีคำถามค่ะ
ว่าไง
เวลาทำสมาธินี่ทำไมความรู้สึกขวา
He's going to Europe
อ๋อ
to teach in March.
มันเป็นสัญญา
Hungary,
ต้องปล่อยวาง
Russia,
มันเป็นสัญญา
ไม่ใช่เป็นเพราะ
if you get this, and England.
มันก็อาจจะใช่แต่บางส่วนนั่นเองเป็นเพราะว่าเรายึดติดในสัญญา
maybe I can look at this
นะ
on the internet.
ยึดติดในสัญญาปล่อยวางไม่ต้องไปสนใจอะไรนอนเลยถ้าอย่าไปสนใจมันก็ยิ่งหนักเลยนะ
$100, so I had to
นะพอไปสนใจปั๊บมันก็ไปจดจ่อสิ่งนั้นเลยยิ่งหนักอยู่เลย
They can send
Okay.
the schedule. Oh,
ใน
he
หัว
hasn't
ข้อ
got a
ที่บอก
schedule.
18
But
Because
he's
you're
in
not-
March.
16 ขั้น
The exact dates.
ขั้น
อานาปานสติ
ท่านจะสอนต่อ
สอน
หรือว่าสอนตอนไหน
ตอนบ่าย
He would have got it.
เดี๋ยววันนี้ต้องให้หายใจให้ลึกๆก่อน
ตอนบ่ายนี่หมายถึง6 โมงหรือว่า
ไม่บ่ายสอง
Rama.
บ่ายสองบ่ายสามประมาณนั้น
Ramani.
ใช้อานาปานสติอยู่แล้ว
Every year.
Yeah.
ดีแหละดีแหละเดี๋ยวสอนให้
And I heard of them interview
แล้วรอบเช้าตามทันไหม
for us.
เข้าใจใช่ไหม
Oh, he
ที่
doesn't
ที่
mind.
ท่านสวดพุทธังสรณัง
He doesn't mind being a visiting. He'd rather stay with Bodhisattva.
Yeah, but
ก็บท
to help.
ติสรณคัมมนังไตรสรณคมเอง พุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิธัมมังสรณัง
ชื่อหัวข้อเรื่อง
ไตรสรณคม
We can go there.
Oh,
ไตรสรณคมหรือพระพุทธพระธรรมพระสงฆ์เป็น
There's
สรณะ
another Norwegian
ไตรสรณ
พอ
ค
ดี
ม
ว่านะบทสวดบางบทไม่ค่อยชอบ
แล้วบทนี้ชอบไหม
บทนี้ชอบนี่จะไปหาได้ที่
in
โอ้ก็เปิดดิ Google พุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิขึ้นมาหมดอ่ะก็สั้นๆเนี่ยพุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิสังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิแต่เราใช้ออกเสียงให้มันก้องพุทธัง
If he was here last week,
สรณัง
he traveled so much.
ที่ฟังนี่บางบางบทของบาง
Burr is
ที่สวดของบางแห่งรู้สึกไม่ค่อยชอบจริต
จริตคุยดีนี้จะคงจะชอบเสียงแบบ
and
กังวานก้องๆนะ
ใช่ค่ะ
she helps us.
พุทธังนะเพราะคนอินเดียเขาจะสวดเป็นไม่ใช่พุทธังพุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิ
มันก็เท่ากับการทำสมาธิ
ใช่ถูกต้องบทสวดก็เอามาฝึกสมาธิได้ ให้เราอยู่กับบทสวดนะ
ใช่ค่ะ
ใช่อยู่กับบทสวดตามทันนะดีแล้วยังมาตอนเช้า